Hey, welcome back to Visions of Utopia, where we are preparing for Utopia in stage 3. And I think this one, this is Le Mans. No, this is the Hockenheim one. Le Mans is next. Next up we go to Le Mans. So this is Hockenheim. And here, this is a bit tricky, this race. I had to do this a couple of times. Because it tells you to, again, I can't remember if it said draft or tailgate, but for 45 seconds without being eliminated. Once you've done that for 45 seconds, you still can't be eliminated. It's not very clear on that. It should read draft for 45 seconds and win, or draft for 45 seconds and, yeah, it should just say and win this elimination race. Because, yeah, I tried it and, failed. Goal failed. I was in 4th place and I got eliminated, but I'd done my 45 seconds of, looks to me not like drafting, it looks to me like, this is, because I'm next to the dude and the counter's going. So this is tailgating. So, I was in 4th place, done the 45 seconds, so it failed me. So just be aware of that. And, you gotta win. So concentrate on that. Try and get behind the cars, like on these straight runs. You can see here, I'm slowing down to try and, I don't want to overtake you. This is the guy in 1st place. I've done my 45 seconds and now I can overtake him. There's Nick de Vries gets eliminated. I saw old Stefan Johansson was in this race as well. Alright, so we'll just nip, just a quick nip on the inside there. And now I can take it fairly easy. Because, we've done our 45 seconds, got it in there, and this one can get complicated because don't get too hung up on drafting behind every car. Just try and, if you can, if coincidentally you come up behind a car on a straight, stay in behind him and tailgate him and draft him. But most importantly, get to the front. Because, that's what was messing me around a bit. Right, next up, 2 laps. We're starting in 1st place, so that's okay. But these guys behind us are quick. Look at that, just straight off the line. But we can sort that out fairly simply and easily. There we go. But, much faster cars behind you. They are a bit slow in the corners. Bot slowing has been working, so these bots are slow in the corners. You'll see, especially at the hairpins and the chicanes. This section, the other version of that where it's like a right, left, right into the stadium section, the shorter version of the track, they're really, really slow through that kink. And that's beneficial. So I'm in the lead. I managed to hold the lead. That's not great. Again, braking points, adjust. In the lead, and now I'm just watching the time because we have to complete the laps in under whatever it was, 1 minute. I think it was 1 minute 16 it said. Just did a 1:14, so even with that big mess that I made, still like 1.5 or so seconds faster. So still with no upgrades here, guys. Still no upgrades. And we will be completing stage 3 without upgrades. And we'll see what happens in stage 4. But no upgrades up to this point. And yes, this is pretty simple. It's a bit like when you look at it and you go, 1 minute 16, that's quick. That's Formula 1 quick, but then it's a shortened version of the track. So That's all right. So lap 2, I was just cruising around. Just cruising. Not trying too hard. I don't want to get it too wrong and go sliding off, because yeah, they can catch up and come past you pretty quickly if you mess up. See here, I'm gonna hit a 108. Oh goodness, that's not gonna help with slowing at all. But anyway, it's the event. Okay, next up. Now we're starting to get restrictions. Here we go with no off track, no damage. So we got to start now being careful about taking shortcuts and slamming into people. They've seen us basically cheating, and now they're putting a stop to it. The bastages. Right. But it's not too much of a problem. This race, again, it starts like a bunch of the laps still to go on lap 0. And so, yeah, and the guys are driving slowly in formation, so you can get past, what was it there, 3 cars just straight off the bat. So that's helpful, that they stay in formation and you're allowed to just go. Usually you can't overtake before the start-finish line. That's like the motorsport racing rules, like in F1 when there's a safety car, or at the start of a NASCAR IndyCar race, or endurance racing when they do rolling starts. You kind of, when they drive around in formation, you're not allowed to overtake till the start-finish line. But in this game, obviously this is real racing, so it's real. So you're allowed to just overtake whenever you want to. Just overtake. Go around the outside. Oh no, I'm going down the inside. Oh well. Oh, I wanted to sing the Eminem song, man. But okay. That's my own fault. I'm letting myself down. I'll try to do better next time. Yeah, I'm in the 5th place where I need to be. So again, I'm just don't want to drill this guy. So just gonna win by as small a margin as possible. So just reeled him in a bit at the end. And right now we can go off track, but only for 3 seconds. So we've got 3 seconds of off track, and yeah, this one, there's still no damage. That line that I took there, we went off, you can see, not off track. We did go off the track, we went off onto, there's a drag racing strip behind there, and we went off onto it. And there, that cut there, yeah, it was a cut, but it's not off track. Not in this game, because this is real racing. So, yeah, you could go use that drag strip, and I suggest you do at the beginning of this race, just to narrow that angle while the cars are in formation, because it'll mess you around. I used up my off track here because I kept on failing at that spot because the bots are so super slow there. So I just went off track to overtake them because I just could not. There was just, look at them. Just look at that, they just cover the whole track. And in that tricky little S-bend, it's not really tricky in terms of driving. It's tricky because it's narrow. And when there's 2 bots side by side through that, you just hit them and then damage and you fail. Thank you for coming. Big red banner across the screen saying, you're a failure. So I decided not to do that and just take the shortcut and go around them. Now I've used up all my off-track. Well, I've got 0.2 of a second of off-track left. So, but that's okay. We're in 3rd place now. The bots here are a bit quicker, but, well, they look quicker. They should be quicker, but they're not. Look at this. Just, I don't know what that is. Dilly-dallying, as that dude was saying there. Which one was it? Ahmed was saying something about dilly-dallying. Yeah, that's what the bots are doing. And there's the guy in 1st place, Marigold. Marigold, he's in 1st, but not for long because, yeah, we're coming. I used that drag strip there just to open up that last corner a bit. Lets you get on the power a bit sooner, which means you're going faster down the straight. Whoops, that was no, was it? Yeah, that was 1/10 of a second. That little cut there was a bit too much. Careful now. Okay, so 2.9 seconds of off track out of 3. That's, yep, if that's not the limit, yeah, I don't know what is. But again, yeah, so Marigold is right behind me, right up me chuff, as they say. But after that slower section, I'm not going to see him again. He won't bother me. He's too slow there. So now I've got a nice little gap, and I can just manage him easily from here. And you can do that too, with no upgrades. We'll complete stage 3. There we go. So, stage 3, done. That's it. We'll check out our nerfed rubbish rewards of maybe 10 gold. Let's see. Yeah, 10. Yeah. Wow. All right, guys, stage 4 is coming up. We'll be at Le Mans for that, so stay tuned for that one. And until then, have a good time all the time. Cheers.